Okay, guys. Here we are in Guild Wars 2, and we are doing another frames per second test. Very basic test, just showing you how it runs. Not really doing any benchmarking, as I currently don't have a video card. Starting out, we can test out the very basic graphics, which is best performance. Best performance runs at 70 frames per second while recording. Usually runs at 100 frames per second without recording. The game is on low visuals. You will see some rigid edges, as well as pop-in texture. And also the model or your character is very low detail, and other players are, you can't see their armor. Sometimes, I think. The ground is very low detail as well, but you know, what can you expect from best performance option? Everything's on low, but the game runs very smooth. Now for the auto detect option, it runs at a solid 50 frames. Well, okay, not solid. Well, yeah, sometimes it runs very good at 50 frames per second, depending on how many players are on the screen. Usually when you're doing world bosses, it will drop. But you know, the game it looks a lot better. You can see other players' armors. Uh, Ground detailing is, it's a little bit better. Less flat looking, less poppin', and your character looks pretty good too. During the cutscenes, in best performance, it's usually very blurry, but in auto detect, it's smooth. And for the last option, the graphics options, is best appearance, which is everything on high, ultra. And it runs about 20 frames usually while recording, and about 30 without recording. And yes, it will get laggy. The game is at its best. Shade and texture is very high detailed. Very good looking game. But by using the Intel HD 4600 graphics, it can handle it, but not as smooth as you'd want. Especially when you're fighting a boss, it will get extremely laggy. Well, that's about it. Small coverage of the frames per second in Guild Wars 2.